Our room smells of poo.
You have built a lightsaber.
In true Buckley style. So yeah, I just want to say that I'm really, really sorry. Okie dokie. That was supposed to be a quick. That was supposed to be a quick little montage on our trip. It was meant to be about, I don't know, 10 seconds long. Us getting on a plane, us enjoying ourselves on a plane, landing, getting to our hotel. We're not quite.
We're in a hotel.
We're in a hotel. We're not quite in the most magical place on earth. It's a close second. I think
the Gatwick Hilton.
I think the Gatwick Hilton is up there with Disney. Here's how our journey has gone so far. We woke up I woke up at 5:15 today. We left early in the morning to get our flight. Our flight was then delayed for 2 hours. Then we boarded the plane, so we thought, great, we're on our way.
And it took about an
From misery to happiness today. And then we sat on the plane for about another hour and a half. Then they said, no, plane's broken. Can't fly this one. You're going to have to get off. And we'll get you another plane. We then sat on the plane for about another 45 minutes trying to get off the plane. And then they said, no plane for you. Try again tomorrow. So they've stuck us in the Hilton, the Gatwick Hilton. Our room smells of poo. It does.
It does.
Our room just smells of poo for some reason. Someone must have had a massive turnout before they left this room. And
Wait till you open the window.
do you want to see the lovely view outside our hotel? The view of our room outside the hotel is just in the hotel. It's just, you open that window, it's just the bar of the hotel. Because I went to open a window to get the poo smell out. It was just a load of people having a jolly up down there. So we're not quite, I gotta be honest, and I don't want to sound ungrateful, and I don't want to sound spoiled, and I know, I can see you in the comments, oh, first world problems and stuff. So far, the trip isn't living up to what I thought it was going to be.
The price tag.
The price tag. So, that's us. Hopefully, you will see a quick little montage, again, about 10 seconds long, of us getting on a plane and heading to Florida now. Fingers crossed.
Only in America would you get fries while you're waiting for your dinner to come.
Hilts and activates. Builders, raise your lightsabers. You have built a lightsaber, like the Jedi and the Sith who have come before you. And like them, you too can change the galaxy. Remember, it only takes a spark. Well done. Now, carefully deactivate and lower your lightsabers for the time being.
Complete your lightsaber is. Choose your path.
Hey guys, I just need to cut into what is undoubtedly, is that a word? Undoubtedly. Anyway, I'm sure you're watching an incredibly entertaining vlog right now. But I need to talk to you about this week's sponsor, which, if you haven't guessed by now, is Beer 52. Beer 52 are a bunch of guys that have been supporting my online endeavours for a good couple of years now. It's a relationship that I've really enjoyed. As you know, me and Claire love a beer, so this is perfect for us. Would you like some free exclusive beers from one of the best UK breweries? I'm going to assume the answer is yes. Well, then I've got some great news for you. My good friends at Beer 52 and Siren Brewery have collaborated with 8 different breweries across the world to offer you 8 exclusive beers that you won't find anywhere else. All you have to do is go to beer52.com/Buckleys, cover at £5.95 postage, and you get these beers for absolute nothing. Is that a sentence? I love the beers from Beer 52 that I have experienced so far. Their industry experts carefully curate a new case every month, showcasing the very best in craft beer from independent breweries around the world. This month they have teamed up with beer legends Siren to celebrate the brewery's 10th birthday. Over the last decade, the brewery has been a true pioneer of UK craft beer culture, collaborating with the biggest names out there to deliver modern, cutting-edge beers that champion the rich tradition of brewing. Siren are renowned for their IPAs, and active deadline mode is like a highlights reel of their very best. Bursting with punchy tropical aromas, it has a Moorish mouthfeel and incredible depth of flavour. The Pastel Pils offers clean, harmonious flavours and incredible drinkability. Everything you want from a lager. And if you don't like dark beers, then simply choose the light case, and don't forget to pick a couple of snacks for yourself as well. You can learn about Siren's story in the award-winning Ferment magazine. Even after all that, you're still unsatisfied, you can easily pause or cancel at any time. So that's beer52.com/Buckleys to claim your free case. That's beer52.com/Buckleys.
Hi guys!
So, what you just would have seen, how long is it?
5 minutes.
A
the
5-minute
most.
montage of our family holiday. Let me put a bit of context for you. Genuinely quite soul-crushing, this bit of news. We actually filmed, all the stuff that you've seen was just shot on our phones.
Just scrabbled little bits together.
We actually filmed and shot so much. We wanted to try and
The whole holiday.
we wanted to try and maybe get 2 or 3 vlogs out of it. We shot so much stuff, and we got home and I went to transfer it from the SD card onto the computer, and something had happened with the SD card and it was blank.
No footage.
So,
Which is terrible for the vlog.
Yeah.
It meant we had nothing to show you, but also really bad for us because we took our camera on holiday and we used it for just family stuff,
personal
videos
stuff, you know,
of the kids in the pool, and
we've lost it all. So that, I was genuinely heaving. I was like going to be sick when I saw that card was completely blank. So sorry about that. We're
back.
We're very disappointed, but we're back in true Buckley style.
we're back with nothing.
I know. Oh God. We are just anyway.
So anyway, we were in Florida.
We just
spent
the last few weeks in Florida.
Took the kids to Disneyland, Universal. You alright? You still?
Okay.
Is this because you lost the footage or because we did Florida?
I'm just thinking of all of it. It was all pointless. All of it was pointless in the end.
We had a good time.
Yeah, we had an alright time.
It wasn't what we were all expecting.
No, it was what I was expecting.
The first thing is that we went July.
That's not Disney's fault.
July/August we were there. And that's not Disney's fault. But my God, it was too hot.
Unnecessarily hot.
It was too hot to do anything.
That made me even more miserable.
We were all a little bit miserable at the parks.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're miserable because you're standing in a queue for up to an hour. The sweat, literally soaking, dripping with sweat, too hot, unbearable. You can feel yourself burning. Then you go on the ride for, I don't know, a minute and a half.
Yeah.
And you have a bit of fun, and then you come off and you're snapped back into, right, where do we need to go now? What do we need to do now? The food's terrible.
It was great. It wasn't great.
What else?
It wasn't great, but we are back. We're here. We're back.
We did have fun.
Again.
The kids had fun, obviously.
We've got some stuff. We've got some exciting stuff coming up over the next few weeks. We'll tell you more about. What else has been going on, Claire? I mean, that was it. We shot everything that we'd got up to. We were planning to show you what was going on.
And we did some quite fun. James, every time we went on a ride, James came out and gave it a mark out of 10 and sort of went through it, but in a funny way, because you were really miserable.
Yeah, I was rating all the rides that we'd been on and stuff, and I was keeping a stopwatch of all the waiting times and things, and yeah. And also what's terrible is that Claire mentioned that we were using the camera as well for personal things, for personal reasons.
Because it was like, well, we won't use our phones, we'll do everything on the camera and we'll separate it, stuff for the vlog and stuff for us.
We'll keep an album on the computer and we'll be able to look back and stuff. Not only were we using the camera for that, we were actually using the camera for a school project that Harrison had to do over the summer. His cool project's quite cool actually, like to try and create a commercial.
Make a little advert.
If you went away somewhere.
So he was using the camera.
So he was using the camera to shoot stuff and things like that. That's all gone. Claire spent 85 quid on some software to help recover stuff.
Try and get it back.
And it's got all the files there. It managed to recover all the files.
But whether it's files that were deleted from old vlogs
I'm definitely confident that those are the files.
But some of them are coming up video, some of them are coming up.
Yeah, they're all the extensions and stuff are all weird, and the video files.
The videos just won't play anyway.
And they play, but they're just blank. Blank screens. So they're there somewhere. The files are there somewhere. I just don't know how to get them to work.
So if anybody knows of any software or anything that we can try, we would really like to get them back, even if it's too late to put a Disney special vlog out. It would be good just to have the stuff that we
But I
had for us.
will never be deleting those files, just in case there's a way that we can bring them back to life somehow. Anyway, it was I'm still a bit depressed about it, to be honest. But
you farted?
No, I have not, and I don't smell. I've just had a shower.
Yeah, so well. Oh man. So anyway, how have you guys been?
How have you lot been?
How did you spend your summer?
Have you had a good summer? Should we tell them to go and follow a specific Instagram account?
Yeah.
What's that Instagram account called? But I don't want you to give away what our upcoming project is, Claire.
Okay. But give them the Instagram name.
Give them the Instagram name, but don't tell them what it's about.
Okay. So go and follow at insicknessandinhealth.podcast.
At insicknessandinhealth.podcast. It's a secret project that we're working on. We don't want to tell you what it is. We're not telling you what it is yet. But you might be able to guess. But go and check that out. That's something that's the podcast that we're launching. We're really, really super excited about it, and we feel like that's
it's pretty good.
Going to sit alongside the YouTube channel really well. Whereas the YouTube channel, we like to, when the SD card works, take you out and about with us and show us what you're doing.
In here, maybe.
Or in here. The podcast really is just me and Claire sitting, mainly talking about the stuff that we hate about each other. So
some of the episodes are quite long. I'm really trying to cut it down.
I don't say much, to be honest. Claire waffles on.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, if you like us and you like this vlog, I feel like it's us
better
in our purest form. We'll be telling you more about that as and when.
But follow that Instagram.
The podcast is called. I've just told you. I mean, might as well keep going. The podcast is called In Sickness and in Health, and you can go on Instagram, insicknessandinhealth.podcast. Go and check that out. We're really excited about that.
I think that's it, guys. This is not the vlog that we wanted to put up for you.
This is not anywhere near the vlog that we.
You were gonna see
we wanted
everything.
To do.
We took that camera everywhere. We took you everywhere. We went to eat.
I had to.
We took you to all the parks.
I was rating everything.
We took you to the pool. It's very frustrating.
So all we can say is that we're very, very sorry. In fact, I'm going to say that really seriously so that you can drop that in at the highlight bit at the beginning, so people might think that something's happened.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just want to say that I'm really, really sorry. There you go, use that at the beginning, and people are like, what's he sorry about?
Well,
what's he done?
You did that too quick. You didn't even finish
Nah,
your
that'd be
set.
fine.
Okay.
That'd be fine. We'll be back next week. We're up to something fun this weekend,
Oh,
which you'll be
yeah.
able to see.
We are taking you along.
We are taking you along.
And I'm going to be in charge of the camera. Maybe we should get a new SD card for this weekend.
Well, we'll see how this works out. This might not. Everything that we're saying right now might not.
It's the same card.
I know.
But we are doing something fun this weekend. We've got music, food, beers.
Maybe some Brit pop stars, possibly. I'm hoping so.
He'll come on.
No, they might. I don't think they'll let us near him. If they're clever, if he's got good security, they won't let. Because I'll just be, oh, you're brilliant. You are. You're so great. What was the 90s like?
But we'll see you next week for some fun, some beer, some food, some music. Until then, again,
We're sorry.
really sorry.
See you later.
Bye, guys. Next week's going to be really good.
Next week's gonna be good.
Promise.
Oh God,
What a shit show.
we're fucking terrible. And I was just like, find any more clues, have you? Have you cracked it yet, Claire?
Okay, here we go. You're gonna tell me what that's.